The Firetalker's Daughter. My mother talked the fire out of burns, eased the pain, as did her father, as did his mother, as does my son, as will his daughter. It had to pass me by, as I was not a man-child, yet my mother looked at me like I was sun in the sky, like I was promise. She said that while I would not have that gift, I would have a great many. And even though I couldn't talk it, I most certainly carried it. Power. I entered the world very tiny and gray, with a gray ring around my brown eyes, said I was scrawny, with bright eyes that had seen before. Mama said a great many long-gone spirits dwelled where I was born, and when it was time to leave that place, she was well ready to go. They worried her incessantly. She told me many other things, like how great aunties Hat and At were healers, and women would come to them for many an unknown ailment, and how God put these abilities in us because of what God knew we would need to survive, for our families to survive, for our people to survive. My mother marched in the movement. My mother educated the masses. My mother spoke the fire. But sometimes my mother held her tongue. My mother can no longer tell me any more about these truths I have discovered are very real. That is to say, she lives, but she cannot say. Sometimes her tongue gets confused. Sometimes her tongue is at rest. I cannot talk the fire, yet I am fire. I know this because she told me so. Truth.